Hi there, I'm Ben from Ukulele Road Trips, and in this tutorial we're doing a song by Arizona, it's a band, called Oceans Away. It's a pretty cool song with a pretty cool riff. It's going to be rather interesting learning that. And this song was requested by Eugene on the Patreon, so you can thank Eugene for requesting this song. It sounds a bit like this. I'm helpless when I'm oceans away. Hey! It's very simple to play. This was the more complex riff. And let's get straight to it, because to play this you need 4 chords: G, E minor, C, and D. But we're going to do this in a special way, the D. We're going to do it open, second, second, open. And the chord loop that you need is the same throughout the whole song, and it's G twice, E minor, D, C, G, E minor, D, and back to G. And that's the whole chord loop that you need, and it's going to be repeated in the chorus, also in the pre-chorus and in the verse, kind of all the time. So this is all you need. Let's give it a go. I never let E, my God, go D, C, but you messed me up, E minor, when you D came around. And in the chorus as well, G, G, ooh, E minor, I wish I could D, feel your face, G. There you go. And there are always 2 beats per chord, so it's G, 2, G, 2, E, C, C, 2, G, 2, E, 2, 1, 2, and back to the beginning of the loop. The way to strum this is quite simple, but with a twist. It's going to be all downstrokes, like this, except you're going to put your palm of your hand right next to the bridge, so instead of sounding like this, it sounds... That's going to make it really sound like the original, which is played like this on the guitar, palm muted, because we mute a bit of the strings with the palm. So the movement has to be in your wrist. Personally, I use my fingers like this, as if I had an imaginary pick, my thumb and my second finger, and I just... Of course, sometimes you can lift your palm up to play much louder in the moments where you want to make it sound more dramatic. You can choose maybe like the pre-chorus or even the chorus when you go ooh, and you can improvise a bit on this. But the main idea should be the palm muted downstrokes, and you get 4 palm muted downstrokes for every 2 beats. Yes, as you can see probably on the left somewhere around here. Now let's get over to something very interesting, the riff. In this song there's a riff which goes... and again. So this riff follows roughly the pattern of the chord loop that we have, but there is a specific strumming to it. So I'm going to put all the tabs to this riff in the Patreon PDF that you can download in the description underneath the video, because then you'll get sort of all the numbers of the frets that you have to play and in what order. There are 2 ways to strum this, just so you know. This strum, you can either strum it with your fingers, you see, I'm using my 3 fingers, or you can even use these 3 fingers, using your thumb as well, or I think the best version of all is just play it all downstrokes, then it really gives it the feel of the original Arizona song. So, no, sorry. And you can then, once you've mastered this with the tabs on the PDF, this might need a lot of work because it's quite tricky to play, but easy with the tabs is you can palm mute all the strings and play it like this. And then it sounds even more like the original. There you go, and there you have it, that's the riff. I can play it really slowly for you once. And again, dum, 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 and so on. There you have it, that's the riff. And after a while, once you're really comfortable with this riff, once you've worked on it every day for, say, a couple of weeks, yes, because it is that tricky, then when you've got it under your skin, you can start singing with it. 2,000 miles and an ocean away, but I see the sunrise, just like the other day. You can also palm mute this after a while and mix it together with the chords. So instead of just playing the riff, you play also sort of chords at the same time. Chords. So I play the beginning of the riff and then go to the chords. And you can mix it up and then sing over it. Ooh, I wish I could feel your face. There you go. It's pretty intricate stuff, and make sure you practice everything separately. The palm muted chords, the rhythm to get a nice steady beat, and then palm muting the downstrokes and the riff. And then, once you've all mastered everything, you can try and make a mix of it all. And that's a lot of fun to then sing over and feel free to express yourself in the song. There you go. By the way, tiny little note, the D chord that I write like this, I prefer playing it with my little finger on the 5th fret. Instead of playing it like this, I play it like this. I just think it sounds better without the A playing a D, but you can play it both ways. Both ways are fine. Have fun with this. So, thanks you for following this tutorial. If you think I've got a cool sound, I think this uke has. It's a cloud music ukulele, so feel free to check them out, or even play the same uke as me. Ooh, we can make a duet, or a quartet, it depends how many of you are watching. If it's 3 people, we can make a quartet. Yeah, there you go. Well, you can get the PDF on my Patreon page. Check out these ukes in the description also, and subscribe. Yeah, that's also good. That's also good. Yeah, and write a message. Don't stay oceans away.